Hello everybody, this is John from Nevermore Antiques, and I am making a quick video to discuss with you guys my sales from February 14th, 2018, and they will end on February 28th, 2018. We did a total of about $4,850 in sales. It wasn't exactly 15 days. But we had some really awesome sales in that amount of time. I'm going to show you the items that we sold there's probably about 20 from the least most valuable to the most expensive item that we sold for the month. So let's jump right into this. If you look here, this is a really cool statue. This statue is actually located, I believe, in Washington D.C. It's the U.S. Navy statue of the lone sailor. It's really cool. I bought this for $3 at a thrift shop, or actually I bought it at the flea market. And if you can see, the front of the hat is actually chipped off, but I still sold this for an amazing $20. Normally I'll get $50 out of these. Any type of war memorial statue that I find, I try to pick up because they just mean a lot to me and they mean a lot to other people. So that's a really cool item. Be on the lookout for anything that's commemorative of any war, that's commemorative of any major world event. You normally can sell it. I bought a piece of the Berlin Wall not too long ago. It's pretty cool. It had some graffiti on it, just a little chunk, and I sold it for about the same price. So always be on the lookout for stuff like the historical. I don't have to tell you to be on the lookout for stuff that has historical significance, but I just want to reiterate that it's important to always be looking out for stuff that can connect to people. That's why people buy. They want to connect to something. They want to remember when they were doing something or when times were better. The next item that we have here are this set of 17 Childcraft books. I am a notorious book set put together kind of guy. I'll buy a set of books and I'll order one off eBay. Like, say if I found this set of books at a thrift shop and I could pick them up the whole set for $3. I can get on eBay sometimes and I'll be able to find the book I can order and replace it and put it in the set for $7. So I'm at about $10 into the set normally. And I sold it for $40. Normally, if I can't get the set cheap, if it's not complete, or if I can't buy the book cheap to complete the whole set, I'll normally just stay away from it. You can see I was kind of lazy. I actually didn't put the books in order, but it just gives the buyer a little bit of an opportunity to use their own deductive reasoning and figure it out for themselves. It is a complete set. It came with 2 supplements. The next item that I have here was these. I bought these from Goodwill, and they are Eva Dry. I've sold several of them. I've got one left. I've sold one. I've got 3 available, but I've sold more. I have one that comes with 2 of these filters. And not a whole lot of profit. I guess there is. I think I paid like $4 for the item itself and like $2 for the canister. So I got $6 in it. Free shipping. That's going to cost about $15. So, 10, 15 depends on where it goes. So it's a pretty decent profit. I'm not going to knock it. I mean, I'm not going to. I'll take that kind of money, I guess. These shutters here, I had these for a while. I bought a whole bunch of these at an auction. Came in a wooden box. I paid $25 for everything. I took the wooden box to my booth. I sold the wooden box, and then I probably sold another $400 worth of these shutters. Anytime that you're out and you find these wooden shutters, be sure to pick them up. Buy them. They're a good bolo, good item to buy. People, they use them to decorate around their house. Every once in a while, you'll get somebody that wants the exact measurements, so they actually want to use them. They want to put them back into their house, and I hate that because there's more chance of it being not the right size or something. But sometimes I'll just admit it that I just ignore those emails, and because they're not really going to be good to go back into somebody's house. Unless they're in really good shape. And if you look at this, like, these were dirty, but they still sold $20. I knocked off the dirt dauber nests and just left them real shabby. And somebody bought them. They bought them, and I'm happy with that. I have a big lot of these just GM AC Delco parts. 36 bucks, weighed it out. They paid the shipping. It was gone. I made a ton of money off those car parts. I bought these Lala Loopsy dolls. I bought them from Goodwill for $2. They sold for $36.45 at auction. A cool item. Anytime you can buy little toys in large lots, hop all over them. This is a picture of me and my wife and the American flag. We pick up these flags whenever we can find them. We had it for a while. We actually have about 5 of these total, and this is a really sentimental auction for me because the person who took the photo was my mother. So it was me and my wife standing out in the yard, and we were holding the flag up, and we were laughing, and we were having a good time. It's one of the good memories that I have of my mother. And we were just having a good time with it. I love her, I miss her, but it's the good memories that we have of people when they go on. They're never gone. They're here with us still. They're just in our hearts. But anyway, so I sold her for $50. It was kind of cool. Miss you, Mom. Love you. Give you a shout out in heaven. I bought this. This is my guy gave me the hookup on it. This was sold on February 14th. I think this might have been in my last video. Oops. Because I might have ended it on the 14th. But anyways, I bought this, paid $6 for it, sold it for $60 free shipping. It was a good deal. I'm happy with it. Let's move on to the next item. Here we go. I have this beautiful photo of this Native American woman with all of her, with the feathers and the beautiful turquoise earrings. Love it. Sold it for $50. Always be sure to go over and hit that painting aisle. Hit that painting aisle. Hit it hard. Check it out and see what you can find. I think I skipped over one here. Here we go. These are excellent finds. Anytime you can get hot curlers, there are a lot of people out there that love hot curlers, and I sell the crap out of these. You see, I sold 2 of them for $17.95 a piece and $7.31 shipping and handling. I take them out. I normally just pull the loose hair off of it. If you got a squeamish stomach, I would suggest that you pass this up at the thrift shop because you are going to be messing with people's body hair. And if that freaks you out in any way, then leave them for me. I'll buy them and I'll sell them for $18 a pop profit. And that's just the low end. Some of the older sets, they bring some awesome money. So yeah, you don't want to make that money. You don't like hair money. You don't like bra money. I'll take it. Give it to me. My hands wash. This is, what is this? Chevy Cruze a valve cover. It's a plastic piece that just goes over the valve train. Sold it for $65. Boom. Made money on it. Another engine oil cooler assembly, $60. And filter, I sold 6 of these for $13.95. 5 more available. I have to check that quantity, make sure that is right. I might be getting myself in some trouble with that one. I don't know. I think I only had 6. I'll have to check it out and see. Let's see here. These are sweet. I bought these Nike shoes. Got them at the auction. Sold them for $75. These things were clean in the original box. They were youth, but women can wear youth. A lot of times, like a youth size is actually a woman size, and like 6.5 is perfect for a woman to wear. I believe that's how that goes. My wife is the one that always corrects me on this stuff. She knows all kinds of stuff that I don't know. I'm glad to have her. Let's see here. This is my last one of these that I sold. I sold them for $30. I bought them from Goodwill for $3 a piece. Small furniture items always sell well. Be on the lookout. It's a little bit more work, but it's money. It's money. That's $60 with the $6 investment. I'm pretty happy to get that back. So that's pretty cool. Let's look at our next item here. We've got a set of bumper brackets. You can see I'm selling a ton of car parts. I got $80 out of those. Pretty happy. I'm going to have to get out and start hustling because my car parts are starting to be few and far between. I got a couple more totes to list, but a lot of money that I made this month was from car parts. And that's what I did. I put them back. I knew that things get kind of slow during the wintertime, so I bought them and put them in my trailer, set them back so that I would have something to list during the winter months, and I wouldn't have to be getting out in the cold weather sourcing stuff. I'm smart like that. But anyways, let's look. Okay, here we go. I sold all 4 of these. These are sweet. These were the out of the mortuary find that we did, and they're embalming fluid bottles. There were 4 of them. Sold them $20 a piece. Good money. Good money. Beautiful label. I just really liked the label. I thought that was really cool. I don't know. Neat old stuff. I bought 2 of these at Goodwill. Tried to give one to my good friend Lonnie over at Garage Flips. He was cool. Passed up on it. I was going to help him out, but he says that his face is pretty enough for his webcam that he's got right now. LOL. So, anyways, I sold 2 of them for, I think I took best offers on them for like 40, 48, 49 bucks a piece. So I bought them from Goodwill for $4.95 a piece. That's a pretty good find. I should have kept one because it's better than the one that I have, but I'm like Lonnie. My face is, I mean, this webcam's good enough for this face right here. I don't need anything else. This was a super sweet find. This is a token from Chanute, Kansas. It was a it was a token from a drugstore. Really cool. Sold it for $100. I think I bought it at auction for $5. Like it went, and the neat part is that it went to a museum. Have you guys ever sold anything out there that went to a museum? That really like is awesome. I love it. It looks kind of funny through the picture, but it's actually a Hoopadol quilter for the old real expensive Baby Lock Allegro sewing machines. These things are crazy expensive. I bought 2 of these, picked them up at auction for like $5 a piece. They were in the original boxes, so I took them out of the box, snapped some photos of them, and listed them on eBay. This one took a while to sell. This one was probably set in inventory for about 6 months. But in the long run, it sold, and I was pretty excited to get that $130 in my pocket. The lady got it; she was smoking happy with what she paid for it and what she got. So I was pretty excited. Harley Davidson wheel. I was at a flea market walking through, found 2 of these, paid $25 a piece, shipped one all the way to Hawaii for $120, and this one went to the lower 48 and for another $120. So I flipped that $50 into $240. Obviously minus eBay fees, taxes, and everything else, but that's still pretty cool, guys. Still pretty cool. This is a fuel pump, sold it for 190 buckos. Not much to see here. Just, it ain't cool. It ain't cool, but it's cool when it's money, man. That's the coolest part about it. Let's see here. I got this Minnesota. I think this might have been in my last video too. But if it is, that's okay. I sold it for 150 bucks, missing 1 piece. Shipped one to Australia. And I think this one went to the lower 48. Not sure. Good money, paid $5 a piece for them at Goodwill, so a $10 investment flipped over to $350 for me. Here we go. These are sweet. These are sweet. These are sweet. I've got 2. I just got a reply from the Thrift Shop Hustler. I wrote on his wall earlier about a video that he made about YouTube versus DTube, and I'm going to check out DTube. He's got my mind churning. But anyways, this Peevely, these Quadra 12 PA speakers, these came out of my church. I bought them at an auction that my church did. They came out of my church. I sold them for $400. Shipped them bad boys FedEx. I shipped them FedEx. They got there perfectly fine. The guy was happy. I actually shipped the 2 speakers separately FedEx, and then I shipped the stands. I shipped them United States Postal Service, so I shipped that in 3 boxes. To make that money, you gotta be willing to look outside of the box and maybe look into 3 boxes. I don't really know. You're like, why are you looking back and forth? I can't tell you. It's a secret. And the last item that I have here is $500 worth of olive green camo. It's the same buy that I had in my last video. The guy just bought the rest of it. Sold over $800 worth of this strapping to a gentleman in Massachusetts, I believe, or West Virginia, somewhere out east. Shipped them directly. Shipped the ones directly to his house. Shipped the other one directly to his factory. Made $550 on the deal. I had $1 a roll in it. Don't know how many rolls he bought. Quite a few, but it was definitely worth it. It was definitely worth my trouble, my time, and my wife. I have to once again give props to her because she's fantastic. She helps me package all of this stuff. Without her, our business would not be successful. She's super smoking hot and super smoking awesome. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you would like and subscribe to the video, we hit 500 today, so that's pretty exciting. If nobody unsubscribes from my channel, I am halfway to 1,000. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate you guys liking and subscribing to the channel. And I hope that I'm of help to you guys, and I hope that you find stuff and that helps you become successful on eBay, because there is enough people out there buying. We're not in competition against each other. We're one big happy online selling community family. And speaking of which, if you get an opportunity, there's a forum that I talk on and a lot of other people talk on called the Reseller Society. It's over on Facebook. If you would like and or join that, and if you have any questions, you can ask them there, or you can look me up on my Facebook page at Nevermore Antiques. Look me up there, facebook.com/Nevermore Antiques, and send me a message if you have a question about something that you're trying to do, or you want to know more about reselling. I would love to help you. So you guys have a good day. Keep on digging and keep on picking. God bless you guys.